Listening Library presents Junie B. Jones, number 22, One Man Band, by Barbara Park. Read for you by Lana Quintal.
Chapter 1. Kicking the Cow. Monday. Dear First Grade Journal, a kickball tournament. A kickball tournament. The whole entire first grade is going to have a kickball tournament. My teacher told us that news last week, and I can't even stop thinking about it. Our families are going to come and everything. I have been practicing my kicking every day after school. I can kick high and low and fast and slow and to and fro and pro and con. When I grow up, I will have my own kicking show on TV, probably. From Junie B, first grader. I smiled at that nice thought. Then I peeked over the side of my desk, and I tried to wiggle my piggy toe. It still felt sore. That's because yesterday a little trouble happened when I was practicing in my backyard, and it's called I accidentally kicked my ball over the fence, and I didn't want to go get it, so I had to find something else to kick. And then, I spied Mother's brand new watering can. It was the one with the funny cow painted on it, and it was sitting right out in the middle of the yard. I laughed out loud at that perfect target. I bet I can kick that silly cow right over the moon, I said. Then I rubbed my hands together, very excited. And I backed all the way up to the fence. Then, vroom, I took off running. And zoom, I ran faster and faster. And kaboom, I kicked that can as hard as I could. And owie, ow, ow, that dumb bunny can was filled full of water. And nobody even told me about that problem. I fell down in the grass, very painful. Then I rolled around and around, and I hollered real loud, "My toe! My toe! My toe!" I hollered, "My toe! My toe! My toe!" Mother hurried to the back door. "Junie B, oh my goodness, what's wrong?" she called. "My toe is wrong! My toe is wrong! 911! 911! I yelled. Mother hurried outside and took off my shoe and sock. She looked at my toe. "Ow, ow, ow!" I yelled again. Mother hugged me. "What in the world did you do to hurt it so badly?" she asked. "Did you trip over a rock or something?" I did a gulp, 'cause maybe I shouldn't mention that I kicked her can, possibly. Mother waited for me to answer. Then very slow, her eyes glanced over to her cow. He had a giant dent in his head. Also, his nose did not look normal. Mother did a frown. "Junie B," she said, very suspicious. "What's the story here?" I looked back at her real impressed. That woman is sharp as a tack, I tell you. Finally, I did a sigh, and I told her the story here. "Yeah, only this wasn't even my fault, Mother," I said. "It really, really wasn't. On account of at first I was practicing my kicking, and then my ball went over the fence, and so what was I supposed to do, kick air?" I did a thumbs up. "But good news," I said. "'Cause just then I saw your cow can, and so I ran at him with all my might, and then I kicked him as hard as I could. Only too bad for me, 'cause that stupid thing was filled with water, and now I have a smashed piggy toe." I thought for a minute, then I folded my hands in my lap, very quiet. "The end," I said. Mother did not look happy with me. "Gee, imagine that. A watering can actually had water in it. How unusual," she said. That is called sarcastic, I believe. After that, Mother carried me inside, and she called the doctor, and he told her to raise it up on a pillow and use ice. And so guess what? At first it felt a little better. Only this morning when I got dressed, it hurt to put on my shoe. And so even though it was chilly outside, Mother said I could wear sandals to school. And so that's how come I keep checking on it this morning, to see if it's feeling any better. I closed my journal real quiet, then I bent over in my chair and I patted my toe very gentle. Next to me, May made a face. "You shouldn't play with your feet, Junie Jones," she whispered. "Playing with feet is what stinky people do." I stuck out my tongue at that girl. I still get a kick out of that behavior. After that, I sat back up again, and I stacked my first grade dictionary on top of my journal. Then I laid my head on my desk, and I daydreamed about the kickball tournament some more. In my dream, I was the only person in room 1 who could kick the ball. That's because all of the other children in room 1 had broken legs. On account of that.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?